Hi, Pep here. Now I'm just going to go over the Data Studio report we created, a combination of Google Analytics and Search Console. Just wanted to go through a couple of the terms here, like user sessions, page views, bounce rate. We are using it's just a sample data report, but if we're going to just get into the nitty gritty to explain, measurements and goals. We wanted to create measurement and goal plan for people, including micro and macro goals. So our initial step is creating a report for some people we work with. So So, to talk about users and sessions, users are hits to your website. Anytime a person goes to your site, it's characterized as new or returning. In the little, see the upwards arrow here in the green. So that means it's up from last month, 8%. So that's new and returning combined. Sessions is a collection of interactions or hits from specific users for a defined period of time. That defined period of time is usually about 30 minutes unless you change it yourself in analytics. So that's a default of inactivity time. So if somebody runs away from their computer and then comes back half an hour later with that page open, if it's 31 minutes later, it will be considered a new session. Page view is exactly how it sounds. It's every page that's viewed, it's recorded as an interaction. So that's hence the page views can be quite a large number. Bounce rate is, it's been looked at negatively in the past, but bounce rate could be that somebody goes to your website and hits your blog post, just reads that blog post and then leaves. Or if you're a real estate agent and they go to your website and they find the property that they saw on Facebook, and so they click on it, they get the address for the open house, and then that's it. Or but if they click through photos, you're going to get a smaller bounce rate. So we want people to stay on the site, so we give them content and pictures or images or video or content written that makes people stay on the site. So if we go into countries by session, I usually do countries by impression, but this just says where you're most active, what country is paying attention to your website, where you're getting your visitors from. You could do clicks, you can do impressions, you can do sessions here. The darker the color, the more activity, right? So this website gets most of its activity in the States. Yeah. So how site sessions are trending. So this is just a month over month of, are you getting the same unique views? Are you getting the same number of sessions per unique view kind of thing? Um, yeah, it's just seeing a comparison from last month to this month. Channels, which channels are driving engagement? This is really interesting. Because this is the channels that are bringing people to your site. So your organic reach is going to be, from Google. Your, your direct is going to be when people type in your business information. Email you can get, paid search you can track, social interactions, referral. So that would be certain sites that have referred you. So if you do your NAP, name, email, and address on location sites, the yellow pages might show up there. Or yeah, I think Yelp is grouped into social. Engagement by gender. This kind of helps you see the age and the gender of the people visiting your site, which you kind of want to see because this will tell you, once you know the age and gender. I mean, it might be different than if you're a brick and mortar who comes into your store, or you might not even know. As a real estate agent, you have to look at who your last clients were, but also who you want your clients to be. So this will give you a good gauge of where you want to advertise, if you're going to advertise, where you're going to put your effort in. If your age group is 18 to 24, Snapchat might be an option. YouTube might be an option for, lots of ages. Facebook might be an option. um, if that's the actual blog post. If you go over here to query impressions clicks, this is from Search Console. So this will tell you what people are looking for you to show up. Like, people might be searching YouTube and you might get a lot of impressions your average position might be position 9. So that means you're probably at the bottom of the first page, right? So you can see your click through rate. You kind of want that to be pretty high for your clicks, and this will also show you what you want to work on. If you're showing up for a keyword term, but nobody's clicking on you because you're on page 54 or you're number 90 or 100 or whatever. So you can work on utilizing that keyword and putting it into content on your site, and then you can watch yourself grow over time. So these are the type of characteristics we measure for our clients to help them understand what their options are, where they want to advertise, and how they want to spend their money on advertising, and how they want to spend their time and money with organic reach, being it on social media or search. So that is what we're talking about here. If you go below in the blog post, you can actually read about engagement, gender, source medium. I don't think I added source medium on here, but source medium, it'll go into a little bit of detail, and that's the origin of your traffic, etc., etc. So that's the blog post for today. And if you'd like some more information, there's resources below, and you can click on that. There's another video there where we get some of our information from. Okay, thanks. Bye.